new food series ahead. I am vegan plus meat. I am soy and gluten-free. I have some other allergies in there too, but those are the main things I'm going to be going over with this new food series. So I think I'm going to go through like pantry items, everyday foods that I eat, recipes that I make, kind of the ins and outs, if you will. Those are the main inflammatory markers, I would say, in the United States food. They are supplemented in just about all the foods that we eat. So it is kind of hard to find items that work for those dietary restrictions, but it can be done. And there are a lot of substitutes and alternatives out there, and I have tried so many of them that I can give some insight as to what works and what doesn't. And the first, like, when I found out that I had these allergies, which was over a year ago, the first 2 months were the hardest. I cut them all out cold turkey. So I spent the hours upon hours at the grocery store reading labels, adjusting, etc. And I still did not have my footing at all. The first 2 months were really the hardest, trying to figure out how to substitute and alternate items in. A year in, it's become so much easier. Like, so much easier. Like, I can even go out to eat and like find stuff and like get the things down. Like, it's not as hard as it was a year ago. I can tell you that. Oh my gosh, so much better. So I'm gonna go through like the pantry items of the things that I buy, because I've already spent the money and I already know what items are shit and taste like shit, and like, here, these are great items to spend your money on because it is a bit more expensive to eat this way. Now, I still do eat like ice cream and cookies and pasta and crackers and chips and things like that. I just have alternatives. So I can share with you those items, and then also share with you like what I eat on the daily, what I'm making, how I accommodate, because my husband does not eat this way. So sometimes I have to like accommodate for my allergy, and he just eats the regular. For example, spaghetti, I'll make the spaghetti sauce by itself, and then I just make 2 different types of pasta. Like, it's super easy to accommodate. That's why we eat a lot of casseroles, one-pan meals, things like that, because I also don't want to do the dishes. Like, that's a lot. Like, I don't need all the extra dishes. So I'm just going to kind of walk through all of that with you guys. If you have questions along the way, just let me know. I think the best way to explain how I shop is that I go to Kroger, Walmart, Aldi. I would think that most people have a Walmart or Aldi readily available to them. Kroger, maybe not so much, but in my Kroger app, it does show that they do ship to your home. Not groceries, but like pantry items, I would think. So maybe that's a great option for you guys that don't have Krogers. So, see you soon.